So I thought it might help if I put this little add-on in the beginning that during this Speaking Squibbish, I talk about some things that I addressed in the previous one. I think I actually recorded this one first, and I think it was a good warm-up because I made some notes afterward, and then I recorded the previous one explaining that I really shouldn't be concerned about what people think, even if they're my friends. But this one was really supposed to be more about me not liking the quality of my work, me not trying to work with a script, but just do it off the cuff while I'm driving, and I leave out something and then I go back and re-record it, and or just how long the video is. And now I've made it another minute longer. So please enjoy me covering what I covered in the last video yet again. So I've recorded a lot of Speaking Squibbish episodes, voiceovers, and I've dug up some footage that went in the scrap bin that I can use for some of them. Try to sync up the amount of time in the footage, or just chop it up to match the recording. Problem is, I've done as many as 9 or 10 voiceovers on the same subject, and each time I think I'm improving it, but I'm really not. I've got a couple problems. One is the best time for me to do it really is when I'm alone, and I'm not being distracted by other stuff, and that's usually when I'm driving to or from work. So I'm trying to talk over the road noise, the wind coming through the leaky old windows on my truck, the sound of the defroster because my windows are fogging up, the engine noise, and then I can't hear on top of that, and so I talk loud anyhow. So when I'm doing these, it sounds like I'm yelling, or I'm angry, or I'm rushed, and that's not always the case with me, but that's the way I sound when I talk. Also, some of them have turned into rants, and that's fine. I'm okay with Speaking Squibbish being rants. I'm good with that, but I don't want all of them to be rants. And some people are really sensitive, so depending on how you talk, or depending even how you type, they take everything the wrong way. So I can't help those people because they're just looking for drama or an argument anyhow. But overall, I'm having a lot of trouble with Speaking Squibbish because I don't feel like I'm getting my entire point out. I feel like I'm only getting bits and pieces out of it. I go back later and include something that I forgot, but then I leave out something, and so that's not working out so well. Also, they're way too long. I'd like to keep them all short. There are people with short attention spans, and all you have to do is listen to this. You don't have to watch the stupid video. It's scrap footage. But some people can't listen to something more than about 3 seconds before they squirrel, so what's the point? I guess if you're listening to it, you want to listen to it. So if you don't want to listen to it, please don't, because it's a waste of your life. Yeah, so keeping them short is not easy. I mean, I'm almost at 2.5 minutes right now explaining why I can't keep it below 2.5 minutes. So I'm just having all kinds of problems with this. And another problem is that I don't want to offend my friends, but on the other hand, my personality is the kind where I'm just going to say it the way it is. And if you don't like it, let's talk about it later. If you don't understand me, let's talk about it later. If you can't deal with it, then you can't deal with me. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to like what I say. You can even say, let's just agree to disagree, or let's not talk about that. I'm fine with that. I'm actually the kind of person you can pull off to the side later, and you can say whatever it is you got to say to me. I really am. There are so many people, you can't say crap to them. Every little thing sets them off. Every little thing they misinterpret. Every little thing they get offended. Every little thing they got to turn to an issue or a fight. And everybody's so politically correct. And I get it. I get it. People are afraid to say anything to anybody anymore, and I don't want to be like that. I know I have to be like that at work. I know I have to be like that sometimes in public. I know I have to be like that when I'm around certain people. But this is my channel. And this is my series of my take on everything. So why not be able to say what I want? The problem is, some of you, I value your opinions, I value your friendship, and I don't want to put space between us. But I want to be able to say what I say. And if you go, F you, you're wrong, okay, that's fine. You have a different opinion. I respect that. but can we just not let this, you know, dissolve the friendship we've been building, because we both have a mutual desire to preserve and protect the Second Amendment, and then everything else falls in line. We may not like the same kind of food. We may not agree on some politics. You might be an atheist, and I'm a Christian, you know. I'm fine with all that stuff. I really am. I'm not the kind of person that says, because it's my opinion, everybody has to do what I say, what I want. But we have people in our community that are like that. If you disagree with them, they're ready to go to war with you over stupid stuff. I mean, as little as 9mm or 45. They're ready to go to war over the fact that you don't carry the same caliber they carry. We're all individuals. We're all Americans, though. We all believe in the Second Amendment. And, you know, a lot of us are right in the same age bracket, too. But, I mean, beyond that, we've got our differences. And I can accept your differences. If you guys do something out there or say something out there that rubs me the wrong way, maybe I'll just avoid you some. But it doesn't mean I can't avoid you forever. There's going to be times where I'm going to be on a show and somebody's going to be on the panel and I don't like their opinion or some of the ways they do things. But it's okay. It's a free country. So I'd like to know from many of you how you feel about my Speaking Squibbish videos from a negative standpoint. If I do one of these and you don't like it, can you, if it bothers you that much, can you email me and we'll discuss it? Maybe I'll change my mind, maybe I won't, but can you out there that actually want to listen to this crap that's now it's over 6 minutes, can you agree to disagree with me and we still get along when it comes down to the thing that got us talking in the first place, the Second Amendment?